bossy when you're ready.
Hey, what's up, guys? To Intuitive 717, I'm back with another message. I want to thank you guys so much for being with me, and thank you guys so much for your warm comments. I do read them, and I try as much as I can to reply. Thank you for your sweet comments from Mega as well. I will be sure to give her a big hug for you guys. This message will be for the Divine Feminines, okay? I'm picking up on your masculine's energy very heavily, okay? Like they're sitting in their car, and they're really regretting their past mistakes. Okay, someone's regretting all of the opportunities that they had to nurture this connection, be close to you, get to know you. What they're seeing is this beautiful transformation, okay? They want to be close to you, and they're feeling like they have to work twice as hard to get your affection or your attention. And this energy that you're in, this transformation that you've gone through, I feel like you may be out of their league a little bit, or that's the message I'm getting from the Divine Masculines, is like they're feeling a little bit like you're out of their league. They've never had to feel like this is another message I'm getting, or like from their energy, they're kind of scratching their heads going, I've never had to feel like this about her, where it's like she's unattainable, you know? So maybe many of you, you have your masculines in this place of like questioning their self-worth. Are they doing enough? They might be looking at you as well. Just be very abundant and successful. And not only in like the area of pentacles, but I just feel like your overall energy and spirit, like you're really abundant with your like your spiritual energy. You're happy, you're in a good mood. Many of you are very just optimistic. You're experiencing a lot of beautiful things this cycle around, like, you know, this new cycle here that's beginning between you and your Divine Masculines. I do feel here that, yeah, they're in this place of just kind of regretting the past, okay? Past mistakes that they've made, not showing up, not being consistent, okay? Many of them, I feel like they wasted a lot of time. That's the way they're feeling, like as they look back on the memories and the ways that they might have interacted with you. They had opportunities to really show up and be there and really give you a sense of who you are and what you meant to them. But I feel like what they're regretting as a big mistake and why they're having to work twice as hard now is like when they did have your affection, their ego got the best of them. And so, you know, they really kind of played around with it. I'm hearing the word tampered, like they really tampered around with that gift. They didn't really understand or realize what this power or what this love from you meant, okay? They didn't understand the meaning of like this sentimental gift that was being given to them. So I feel like a lot of them are just in a place of regret. It's just how the cards fall, I feel. It just really sucks. Like I'm hearing that, like this sucks. Like somebody feels like I really effed up. Like I made so many mistakes when I had you. I didn't do right by you, and now I have to just sit in this energy. And not that they're not going to work hard for your affection. It's just like they're kind of sitting here in awe, feeling like, damn, like I was at the front of the line. Why did I get out of the line? Why did I get distracted? So yeah, that's what it is, guys, okay? He's definitely wishing that he could fix some of these past mistakes, okay? Having to work twice as hard. Ooh, for your affections, Divine Feminine. Let us get some energy on this, okay? How is your Divine Masculine currently seeing you? How do they currently see you? Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. They're behind the bushes, obviously making love in this very raw and romantic way. Her legs are wrapped around him, okay? He didn't even have time to take his underwear off, oh my. But the bushes in this represents this rawness, you know, of this passion between you two. He had you within his grips. He had you in this vulnerable place of just wanting him with everything in you. It must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but you lost it somehow. That's how he's feeling. Like, I lost it somehow. How did I lose this? I am such a fool. I am a fool for letting you out of my grip. Because now they don't have you in this energy of like you know, wanting them, desiring them, calling them your divine masculine, your twin flame. It's like the focus was just on them. This passion, this undying love. The promise of undying love. That's a card in this deck. You know, the one where she's up at the balcony, that Romeo and Juliet thing. Somebody's feeling like a complete fool for their past mistakes. Okay, and now they've got to go on this journey of, I feel like, earning your trust again, earning your affection again. You know, at one point, like, I'm hearing Crazy for You by Madonna. Touch me once and you'll know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. Now that feeling is just, it's displaced. Like, they don't know where that feeling is. Who's getting that feeling? Who's getting all my love? Who's getting all my love? Tell me who's getting all my time? All of that used to be mine. Oh, y'all better not be teaching nobody what he taught you. Okay? This is why somebody feels like a fool, because they see you now in this, like, beautiful magnetic energy. And I'm hearing, like, up for the taking or up for grabs. I see you, Divine Feminine, sitting down as an empress. And you know, like back in the medieval times, the empress would just sit and watch these men compete. That's what I see with you right now. Somebody could have been sitting there with you, but instead they're in the, like, competitors arena. Okay, that's strongly what I get here. They had you at one point just wild in love with them, crazy in love with them. And they lost it. They let it slip through their fingers. And they feel like a fool for it. They feel like a fool for letting this happen. Okay, let's see where the Divine Feminines are at on this journey, okay? They're definitely working for your affection here, but let's get a take on where you are at, okay? Yeah, you're moving on. I'm not necessarily saying that you're moving on away from them, but you know, you're certainly moving forward, or there's forward movement where maybe you're opening up your heart. This is their worst nightmare coming through as you may be moving on in this particular way. There's a number 12 on the card, and if we add the 1 and the 2, we get a 3. 3 is like creative energy, sensual energy. Many of you might be in this place of manifesting, optimism, being just very open to whatever the universe has for you. Because you see, when you were in this energy of trying to control things, you just wanted your divine masculine, right? And just by pouring all of that energy into them, they might have abused it in some way. And I feel like what hurts them the most, like this mistake that they made, was abusing that love or that power that you gave to them. Okay, many of them are in heavy regret. These karmic energies around them didn't know what to do with your energy, Divine Feminine. Okay, many of your masculines took your they tried to take your swag, bro. That's what it is. Divine Feminines, oh my. You see this energy here, girl? You see this pepper sauce you get them here? They thought they could have put that in their back pocket and walk the streets with that. But no one could handle it, not even them. They couldn't even handle it. They couldn't handle the sauce. They couldn't handle the energy. They tried to, though. They overly abused it, though. I feel like they maybe entered into karmic situations. Many of them might have just got overly, like, cocky, overly arrogant with your sexual energy. Instead of using it to create and wow you, many of them squandered that beautiful energy that you gave to them. So when you squander it, it kind of fizzles out. Like if you don't know how to maintain the gifts that the Divine Feminine energy is giving to you, you have to be able to like grow it and nurture it and be careful, right? But I feel like your Divine Masculine, they got overly excited. Like, oh God, oh, what do I do with this? Now I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines are looking back on that moment of like, getting this energy, this pepper sauce here, and there's so much embarrassment over the fact that they were a fool. They can't believe that they fumbled that energy. Instead of using it to like nurture this thing between you two, they fumbled it. They maybe got greedy with it, and now that the flame there has fizzled out, they have to watch you now in this really beautiful, abundant energy. Like, I'm feeling it so heavy for so many of you guys. Like, if you found this reading, they feel so effed up because now they're watching you either like get a lot of admiration. Many of you are exiting hermiting energy, and by doing that, I feel like you're exploring the world more, right? And you're doing it in a way where it's like a lot of you are shining, you're beautiful, like all of your acts of service and kindness is coming back to you, like energetically. Like many of you are shining, your body is glowing, like you have this like youthfulness about you, and the universe is basically like the energy that you've been giving out to assist your collective, you're getting it back in terms of like your health, because that's abundance too, is health, right? Vitality, health, like energy. So they see you as just like magnetic. Many of you, like you can have anything you want at your fingertips, and you've earned it. You've earned your right to have this path, this energy. Like abundance is moving on as well, right? Abundance is like not being stuck or stagnant or letting anybody feel like they have control of your energy. Many of you overcame a lot of your divine masculines feeling like they had a thumb over you in this connection, and that you guys were like obsessive. At one point you definitely were, but it was just your way of absorbing this experience that was happening to you. And that's what I'm saying, right? Like all of this obsessive energy, many of you were just like jumping them with your energy. No kidding. Like you were just like, oh my God, take me. It reminds me of my brother's anaconda story again. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, they no longer get that energy anymore, okay? Many of you have maybe tamed it, or you've learned to control it yourself. I feel like that's why they have so many regrets. They're like, damn, it was up to me to really nurture that crazy sexual creative energy that she was giving off. Instead, yeah, they were a fool. I'm hearing Tegan and Sarah too. For many of the divine feminines, many of you had this realization and moved on because you started realizing like you were a fool for love with your divine masculines. I was a fool for love. I'm hearing it in my head. I was a fool for love. Yeah, so listen to that song, Synchronicity, guys. Because it represents you guys pouring into them so much at one point. So much to the point where it's like you ran out of fuel, okay? And many of them really didn't think that you were going to get to that place of moving forward, moving on, having other suitors ready to swoop you off your feet. And you see how her hand there is entertaining this? They did not think that you were ever going to reciprocate these affections now that are coming towards you. But I mean, you're only human, divine feminine, right? And the universe don't be playing. They know your type. Okay? They know your type. They know what you like. The universe knows what you like. Because the universe knows how to shake you up too. And the universe is like, listen, we can't have her dogging after a clown and after this masculine, like, in this energy. Okay? Let's throw in, masculine energy that really matches her vibration. Okay, so this is also too like a time of a lot of suitors coming towards you, divine feminine, like the affection that you have to give. I will tag the reading if I remember too, right? When you are ready to love a man, okay? It was like in the Janet Jackson song, Somebody to Like Love. What was that Janet Jackson song? Someone to Love. Was it? Let me see. Yeah, someone to call my lover, okay? So when you're ready to love a man, you know how to spoil a man. Like, you know how to give them everything that they desire and dream of. It's like you know how to appeal to their senses, You're a very sensual woman as well. So I feel like somebody is deep in regret because they are really thinking about you back when they had you in this energy. Oh my gosh, the idea of you giving that to somebody else, that residual song... Who's getting all my love? It's driving them insane, okay? But they're not out of this race. They're going to work twice as hard to get back that affection from you, okay? Remember I talked about many of your masculines wanting to be at the top of your priority list? Yeah, they're not letting you go. Yeah, there it is. I'm seeing it. It's exactly the card that I was actually thinking of. So I'm going to pull it because this is what I mean by they are not going to stop, okay? They have made a decision. You are the star in their world. There is the burning sage as well that I kept talking about. I can feel it in the air. I can hear it in your voice. they sense you, they pick up on you, they know exactly what they have to do now at this point. They feel the changes coming through. I feel like many of your divine masculines as well know at this time that you're what they're after. Okay, and it's gonna come as like an offer. Okay, somebody's gonna tell you, I need to talk to you. This is for those of you who aren't in this energy of having your divine masculines reach out and approach you and like pull you aside. It's always you having to reach out. It's always like you in the past pouring effort into the connection. But you guys are going to experience a complete 360. This is now going to be somebody else. Okay, somebody's turn to try to get your attention, to try to get your affection, because your back is turned. If you guys look at the dress as well, I mean, she's on point. She's taking care of herself. Okay, remember I talked about you guys shopping for your summer dresses. Many of you are just really getting ready to enjoy like yourselves, your body, this new light that you're in, this new energy that you're in. A lot of you are aging backwards. It's the universe's way of repaying you for just a lot of what you've done on your path, on your journey, even right down to staying true to your counterpart, right? Many of you are being very obedient as well. You're not entering into these kinds of connections unless the universe guides you to it. That's why a lot of you remain in the celibate energy, because you're like, okay, I literally cannot go out there and look for somebody. It doesn't feel right. Right? If it wasn't your divine masculine, then many of you were just like, okay, I'm just going to sit still in this energy and just allow divine timing to do its thing. Right? Many of you weren't trying to like force the feelings out by entertaining other situations. It was just this really beautiful, natural occurring of events. That's why they're after you, because they know that you're not even trying to provoke these situations that are coming towards you. These situations are finding you. That's exactly why somebody feels like now they have to work twice as hard for your affection, because they damn well know that these suitors that are coming towards you mean business. Okay? You're a catch, divine feminine, especially after the transformation that many of you have been through. You guys are re-emerging and getting ready to play. You're getting ready to have fun. I'm hearing let's play. I'll let you wrestle me. You can win all day. I'll show you what it takes to fool around. You'll see how much you want it now. Just come out and play. I forget who sings it, but that could be another song, Synchronicity. You're in this cheeky mood, divine feminine. Let's play. I'll let you wrestle me. You can win all day. Okay? He's like, hold on. Don't sing songs like that, please. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Last bit of my cough, recovering from it, but that made me crack up. Please do not sing songs like that. Baddies, post for me. Ass fat slip. Oh my goodness. He's like, please. Don't sing songs like that, okay? Don't utter words like that. They don't want anybody playing around and wrestling you around, rip clothes and everything. They don't want you in that energy at all, divine feminine. But it's happening, okay? It is happening, and they want to work twice as hard. They'll do it. All right? That's what I have for you guys for this one. If you guys like these types of juicy reads, be sure to check out my membership section. I do have a library full of them for you guys to check out, okay? And if you guys would like a personal session with me, I am on Wizio.com and also Hipsy.com. The links are in my bio. Until then, I will catch you guys in the next reading, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.